Hello everybody, a very warm welcome then to Barcelona as they host Lyonnes in the Westie TV Women's Charity Cup. It's been an interesting group stage. Lyonnes just about scraped it out. Barcelona topped it despite a last day defeat to Arsenal. Both these sides no longer unbeaten and showing that they can be beaten. Well then, here we go. Well, Barcelona had a really good group stage. Topped the group despite a last day defeat, but well, Paraleo on the bench. No key players for Barcelona tonight. Cole, Brooks, Leon, Paredes, Bataille, Nazareth, Putellas, Lopez, Pina, Payor, Graham Hansen. Line up for Pierre Romeo's side. You'll probably notice in there no Atania Bonmati. Unfortunately, out with a lower broken leg. Get well soon, Atana. Lyon, on the other hand, then, beaten on the last day by already knocked out team Real Madrid. It wasn't plain sailing for them. But French rivals Paris Saint-Germain did end up being knocked out as well. Ade Hedeberg and Katoto on the bench tonight as well. But for Lyon, it's a 4-3-3. Endler, Bacha, Ronald, Ingen, Lawrence, Schrader, Heaps, Egeler, Chawinga, Demornay and Diani up front. Well then, Charity Cup semi-finals about to get underway. And well, Lyon and Barcelona, a repeat of Champions League finals of the past. We're underway then here in Barcelona. The Westie TV Women's Charity Cup semi-finals are underway. And this could be a huge tie. Here's Putellas. Barcelona missing key players. Here's Graham Hansen. Cuts inside but caught offside by the referee's assistant. And actually, that's tight. Very tight. And even though the arm of Wandy Renard there. Well, Barcelona 2 wins and a loss in Group A. Lyon a win, a draw and a loss. Here's Heaps. Claudia Pina back to Brooks and Kika Nazareth over to Payor. Claudia Pina on the left hand side, whipped into the box looking for Aya Payor, and it's not quite to be. Demornay, Schrader, Heaps, Chawinga on the left. Chawinga whipping it into the box. Damaris, here's Heaps! Great save, Catacol. Well, Heaps wrapped her foot round it. Almost there for Lyon in the opening stages. On the left hand side, played forward, and Payor's on the run. Graham Hansen in support on the back post. Here's Caroline. Graham Hansen, not quite to be. Well, that would have been spectacular if it had been on target. But a quick counter-attack for Barcelona, and now Lyon, well, might be feeling the pressure just a little bit. Lawrence. Played across to Wembley Renard. Batcher to Schrader to De Mornay again. Chawinga into Heaps. De Mornay. Heaps now on the ball. Chawinga lets it run. There we go. Lyonnes take the lead. And it's exactly what the French side want inside the first 20 minutes. Heaps let it run. Chawinga got on the end of it. And it's smashed past Catacol. And well, Lindsay Heaps left it. And well, it was all for Chawinga to finish off. But Barcelona 0, Lyonnes 1 in these first opening minutes then. Heaps again. Here's Chawinga, the goal scorer. Schrader onto Damaris Segurla. Chawinga again. On a Bataille. Graham Hansen picks up the ball. Paredes onto Vicky. Payor onto Kike Nazareth. Batcher back to Engen. Diani. Engen. Lawrence onto Diani. Lyonnes working the right side. Here's Damaris Segurla again. Brilliant play into Diani. Diani across the box looking for Heaps. Bataille. It's down for De Mornay. It's a mess for Barcelona at the back. And Lyonnes score a second. Well, Catacol could only punch it. De Mornay pounced on the end of it. And Lyonnes double their lead. The replays aren't great here, but De Mornay, Maria Leon at the back, didn't really have a lot that she could do. 2-0 then. Lyonnes double the tally. And Barcelona might be starting to feel the pressure that they've so desperately had in their favour. Whipped into Payor, Alexia Putellas, sorry. And well, I think a free kick's been given in Lyon's favour. Putellas is furious and Graham Hansen agrees. Endler with the free kick then and brought back to Christian Endler. Clever play then. Lindsay Heaps over to Chawinga. And now Chawinga's down the left-hand side again. And Ona Bataille is having to backtrack. Chawinga down the left-hand side. Whipped in towards Diani. And it wasn't quite to be. It's the first time Catacol's been beaten twice in this competition in the group stages. Here is Graham Hansen and caught offside again by the assistant referee. Now, is this actually a bit telling? I think it's happened again. That is ridiculous. I'm sorry, that is absolutely ridiculous. It's twice now they've been caught, in the referee's opinion, offside, but it's not really actually offside according to the semi-automated tech. It's ridiculous. Barcelona, I think, will be furious with this. Schrader, Lindsay Heaps over to Chawinga. Played into De Mornay and Maria Leon gets it away. Claudia Pina. Kike Nazareth over to Payor. Graham Hansen. Selma Batcher plays it back and Audie Renard and Lawrence. Here's Chawinga. Knocked out and Ona Bataille will pick it up. Puteas. Alexia Puteas back to Kika Nazareth. Graham Hansen. Here in the middle for Barcelona. Here's Alexia Puteas. Payor. And Engen clears away. Out wide, looking for... Here goes Claudia Pina. Half-time whistle blows here in Barcelona. It's always been bound to happen. De Mornay with an early goal as well. As well as Chawinga on the left. With the half-time break, Barcelona are behind here at home. Lyon 2. Here we go then, second half underway. Barcelona and Lyon meet again in another European tie, and this time Lyon are 2-0 up even before the half-time break. Damaris Ergurla. Diani on the right. Damaris again, scored twice in the group stages. Schrader, placked to Alexia Puteas, and it's blocked away. Kika Nazareth plays out to Payor, and now Claudia Pina's on the run. Claudia Pina, it's a quick, fast counter-attack from Barcelona. Pina through the legs of Endler, and it's one back for Barcelona. That was quick and rapid from Barcelona. The first chance they had. And Pina just slots it through the middle. That's a brilliant finish from Claudia Pina. We haven't seen that sort of finish all competition long, even in the men's competition too. Here's Schrader. Selma Batcher back to Schrader again. Lindsay Heaps, Pyle picks up the ball. Claudia Pina plays it to Kika Nazareth. Graham Hansen on the right hand side for Barcelona. Payor, Alexia Puteas picks up the ball very nicely. Puteas, Lawrence back to Diani. De Mornay. Wide to Diani. Lyon could want a third. The ball into Heaps. There you go. Lindsay Heaps on the score sheet again for Lyon. And that was really nicely done. Well, that is a very, very high header. And, well, Onabati is not really the tallest player in the world, but Lindsay Heaps picks up Lyon's third. And, well, they'll go back to the Group Arm with a very, very strong lead if it stays like this. Here's Caroline Graham Hansen. Alexia Puteas. Graham Hansen into Aya Payor again. Puteas trying to get it off and Schrader clears away. Damaris Ergurla forward to De Mornay. Chawinga. Lindsay Heaps caught offside, and that assistant referee is having the time of her life on that side of the pitch tonight. Well, she's recovered quickly. Aitana Bonpati comes on to play 25 minutes. A broken lower leg. Interesting. Bonpati. Kika Nazareth. Wide to Claudia Pina. Headed on. And oh, Payor almost got there, and Endler rushing to get that ball. Heaps, brilliant ball. That's incredible play from Heaps. Diani. Damaris. Diani again. De Mornay on the ball. Dispossessed. Caroline Graham-Hansen. Ayopayo. Kika Nazareth's on the ball now for Barcelona. Diani fighting down the left, and well, that's going to be another substitution then, and it's going to be for Barcelona. Pallareo coming on for Kika Nazareth, and De Mornay coming off for Jean-Marie Katoto. Well, big subs to Barcelona, some attacking changes. Here is Pallareo. Alexia Puteas. Bomati. Graham-Hansen's on the ball. Ayopayo. Claudia Pina. Puteas. Bomati. Alexia Puteas. Payo! Hits the post. Endler got just enough on it. Here's Diani. Diani, great save, Catacol, Bataille. Barcelona playing it around as Brooks plays it forward to Claudia Pina. 10 minutes left for Barcelona to take something to the camp, take something to Lyon. And well, don't forget, second leg, 1 week's time. You won't want to miss that one. And don't forget also justgiving.com/page/Westie TV for mine. You can go and donate there. Remember, 25 pence from every goal and clean sheet in this competition is donated to our prize pot, which gets donated directly to mine. So every goal scored, every clean sheet kept contributes to a fantastic charity pot. Here's Caroline Graham-Hansen. Bonmati. Here's Heaps. Batcher to Chawinga. Wide to Batcher once more. Lindsay Heaps. Crowd love that. Lindsay Heaps trying to play it forward for Katoto, but it's cleared away by Catacol. Bataille. Ayopayo. Paraloeo's on the ball. She's got to run at the defence. She doesn't have time. Bomati. Puteas. Back to Payor again. Here's Payor and Endler with a good save. And that will be the last action. Lyon then triumph in the first leg here in Barcelona. And it's a good start. A 3-1 win. One to take back to the Groupama. And they're 90 minutes from a Charity Cup final. Unless Barcelona have something to say about it. Well, De Mornay was fantastic all day long. Goal from her, Barcelona within 2. But full time here in the Westie TV Women's Charity Cup. Barcelona 1, Lyon 3.